If you're spending money on operating expenses in your business, I want you to stop immediately. How's it going, everybody? Craig here, and I'm a profit advisor and financial coach who's passionate about helping small businesses take control of their money so that they can pay themselves more and just enjoy their business more. Now, if you're spending money on operating expenses, I think you need to stop, and I want you to stop right away as soon as possible. Now, before I dig into that, I love teaching people about a system called Profit First. It's a cash flow management system that's going to completely change your business and how you run it. You're going to have perfect clarity, you're going to be able to increase your paychecks, and you're going to be able to take home quarterly profit bonuses. It's great. It's fantastic. So if you're interested in that, if more money sounds good to you, I would hope so. There is a book out there called Profit First, and I'm happy to give you the first 2 chapters, my gift to you. So if you click on the link up here or in the description below, I will email those chapters directly to you. Dig in, learn exactly how you can pay yourself more and take bonuses. All right. Why do I want you to stop spending money on operating expenses, right? It costs money to run a business. There's expenses that you have to pay. What am I talking about here? Well, of course I want you to pay for in any business, you're going to have to pay for things. But I want to reframe our thinking here. And instead of operating expenses, I want you to look at them as operating investments. Now, what this means is going through your spending. What are you spending money on? And each thing, each dollar that leaves your business, or at least as much of it as we possibly can, needs to have an ROI. So what are we getting back in return for that money spent? So the simplest one to look at is costs of goods, right? So if you are a t-shirt maker, well, maybe you do screen printing for t-shirts. The shirts, right? That's an important part of the business. It's an investment. You're spending $2 for the shirt. You're selling it for 10. Clearly, I don't know what the cost of shirts and stuff is, but you get the gist of it. We're spending a little bit to turn around and sell it for more. It has a very tangible ROI. If you are investing in employees, you're paying an employee, that employee should make more money for the company than what you're paying them. And if they're not, then there's a problem, right? So anything from the little subscriptions that you're not using, if there's an Audible subscription out there just stacking up credits, that's not providing an ROI. If you have an Audible subscription and you're listening to books every month and you're applying it into the business and it's growing it, tangible ROI. So look for those things. And I recommend getting a third party to help you. Now, this could be a coach of some kind. This could be somebody on your leadership team who doesn't have a whole lot of say in the finances in your company. It could be just a trusted friend who knows business well. But I want you to have them go through it with you and really dig into, is this really provide an ROI? Because let's be honest, we can justify anything. So it's easy to say, well, yeah, that's makes me money, it's worth it. We want to make sure we are only investing in what could bring a better ROI. And another way to think about it is, what if I took that $15 for the Audible subscription I'm not using? Sorry, Audible, I'm not picking on you, it's just you're my example. What if I took that $15, what else could I put that into that might have a greater ROI for me? So consider all of those things. Every expense you have needs to be an investment. So no more operating expenses, only operating investments. All right. If you want to make an operating investment that's going to completely change your business and make you more money, more profitable, work with me as your financial coach. I help businesses do exactly that. We get them organized in the Profit First system. We help them start taking profits on a quarterly basis, increasing their paychecks and reducing those expenses and replacing them with investments. So if you want to learn more about investing in a coach, there is a link in the description below. I would love to connect with you for a free call. My gift to you, we're going to dig into your business, give you some clarity on what you can do, what steps you can take, and then if it makes sense, we'll invest in some time together. All right. Thank you for joining me. I would love to see you again, so be sure to subscribe to this video, and otherwise, I will see you next time.